Hey guys, Sonic here. Welcome back to Alex Kitten Miracle World. We just defeated Stonehead for the second time in the first castle. And this time we're just going to continue on. I think this is the Nibbana Kingdom now. Because it said in the last one, whatever your brother's name, it said, there's an autographed letter addressed to the Nibbana Kingdom. Ugh. And we got that letter. It's right here. Yeah, you can't read it. I don't know what it says, but I guess I don't know what it does differently, because I've never not gotten it before. Would they just not let you pass and you have to go back to the castle? I don't know. Oh, hey, it's Scissors Head for the second time. You disgusting frog. They're so ugly. Like, even design-wise, these are not good enemy designs. Double Rock, that's right. I mean, as generic as the rest of the enemies in this game are. Ugh, these guys are just so gross. And they don't animate well either. Like, what is he doing? He's like moving his hands into his hips. And then that dumb stiff arm and then the giant hand. It's so weird. Alright, here we go. Well, looks like that's the way it's meant to be. Okay, take this. Woo! The floating head, I love it. This pattern was actually really tough to me the first time. Guess it still is. And he's shooting swastika balls at you, as you can see. Another thing I like about this game, with these boss battles, like, if you die, it registers that you've already hit him twice, and then you only have to hit him one more time. So it can be really nice and easy. Oh, the dumb copter, okay. Here we go. Pedaling your copter over some sludge with vines poking out. Old games are so weird. They had this game has such a charm to it, though. I love it. I can never put my finger on old games like this. And just how charming it is to play through. It's one of the reasons why old games are so enjoyable. Because even though they're not... I don't want to say this is not good. This game's just fine. It plays great even today. It's just very weird and doesn't explain things well. But it's still a lot of fun. And here's the king of the Nibbana Kingdom, who looks like he's just had like all of his limbs broken. He looks like he's in a full body cast to me. I'm sure it's just like a turban sort of thing, but it really looks like all his bones are broken. Oh, Alex, I'm terribly sorry, but I was just robbed of the Moonlight Stone. The crown, in quotes, for no reason, is in Lake Deep. You'd better take this stone slab with you. Alright. Don't tell me why or anything. And he gives us another free rice ball. So this stone slab that he just gave us, it's got this weird pattern on it that doesn't make much sense. But it will. I'll show you in a bit. It'll make sense. It's a good thing how many of these shops are here with the same guy. I never read his dialogue either. Welcome, please buy the things that you like. Yes, that is what I would usually do when I enter a store. And you're not allowed to punch in here either. I'm pressing the punch button. Can't punch the guy. Thank goodness. It still does like the code for how it wants you to move when you punch though, but his walking animation keeps going like, see, I'm punching right here, and it's like, it's slowing me down as if I was punching over and over again. And if I rapidly press it, he just kind of slows to a halt almost. It's weird how they made that work. Whee! Motorcycle. The motorcycle parts are really fun, actually. Just because how fast you go. Oh, missed a life. That makes me cry inside. You know what? I'm fine with losing the motorcycle right there. I could have kept it going if I jumped better, but I feel like I would have died with how intricate this goes. Here's the end anyway. It's not too far. Oh, I just bought a ring. Oh well. And here's Scissorhead for the third time. Or Paperhead, duh. Hello, Paperhead. And he's the only one who doesn't have a double time of his weakness as his pattern. I guess it's trying to trick you or something. He's got, what is it? I think it's rock scissors. Yeah, because you never use the guy's own head as his, like, against him, I've noticed. Oh no, use Scissorhead against him. I think that's the only time. There you go, Paperhead. That's how it's meant to be. Alright, this guy's pattern is, like, the easiest, honestly. It looks like it could be the hardest just by how random he moves, but you just gotta stand right next to him, jump, and then punch. And he's gone. Pretty easy bosses for an old game like this. Alright, and now we're in the second castle level, which does nasty tricks like that, and is really confusing and scary. This level is very terrifying the first time you get to it. Just by how many things they throw at you. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad, but... This game doesn't have any of those levels, like every time you play a certain game, you're just like, ugh, not this level, it's the one level I hate of this game. It doesn't really have any of those. Like, Sonic 1, for me, has got Labyrinth, and I hate going through that every time. What else? That's all I can think of at the moment. Old game-wise, anyway. Wait, I'm not used to this way. I'm scared, I'm going back. I don't ever go where I'm not used to. Especially on video, because it just makes me look stupid. Oh, gotta punch through all this. I guess I could use my ring. I honestly don't think I ever use it. Whenever I get this second ring, or I guess it's our third ring now, I don't really ever use it, so might as well use it here. Get out of the way, flame ball. Can't kill him. Oh yeah, I love it. If you just stand there and punch out the shockwave, he stays in the punch animation. So he just got his fist out. And you can keep doing it. You can keep just sending out shockwaves with your fist. It looks really dumb though. Oh yeah, gotta go fast here before the room floods with water. At least the castle level's got different music. If it had the happy overworld theme, it'd kind of be anticlimactic. I don't get either of those boxes, by the way, because if you want to get through here, look what they made you have to endure. You gotta do this. Hold on, you gotta slide under and do this. It takes like a full minute to get to the other side, and I'm not going through that. Ugh, just look how awful that is. Why would they make you do that? It's really annoying. Okay. And I don't think there's even that good items in there either. It's like a ring and a ghost, actually, I think. So there's really no point to getting those. Oh yeah, here's a secret. I had to look up a Let's Play or a walkthrough to see how to do a part ahead of this, but I just so happened to see this part, the person playing it. Apparently, this section of the wall, up here, you punch it. Hold on, you gotta get higher, I guess. Or maybe it just doesn't work with the ring. Ah, that could be. If you punch this section of the wall up here, it actually... Oh, there it is, see? It's really weird. It makes a little platform right there for you. Okay, we got our ring. Yeah, and then there's a ghost. These vines kill you, as you can see. That was just bad platforming on my part. I think I can make this jump. There we go. You don't need money at this point. I don't know why they keep giving it to you. There's no more shops after that. That actually jump scared me the first time I played it, because, like, I was so afraid that this part of the floor under me would fall out from under me. Like that under there. And so when it made the noise, it made me flinch. Ugh, hate that fall. Should I trigger that ghost just to make it leave? No, I'm too scared. Oh, let me reset that room, because you gotta do this quickly. Punch, punch. Okay. Gotta punch that block twice. See, that's why I'm scared of this castle, or why I was the first time, because all those tricks that are kind of like one and done. Either do it or you're dead. Oh, gotta reset this again, because you have to go as fast as possible. Go! That door closing right there can crush you, too, if you're under it. I don't know why these dumb blocks have, like, fish and stuff on them. They're the same symbols on the slab that the king gave you. Oh. I actually was gonna fall down here. I don't know why I always try to make that jump, because I just go down here anyway. Oh yeah, something up ahead. Remember how I said Alex always floats up like he is right now? So watch when we get to this next part, right here. This got me a game over once because I didn't know how to do it. I thought you had to ever so carefully maneuver your way level, like, because he constantly floats up, so you have to keep pressing down. Actually, if you just let him go under these spikes, he doesn't get hit. If I knew that the first time, I'd have been so happy because I thought I was going to be stuck here forever, just not being able to get past that. And then I saw the person in the walkthrough do it, and I was like, how are you just going through that perfectly and quickly? But then I realized, he doesn't take damage if you just float to the top. Run! Such weird enemies in this game, just frogs and scorpions and pterodactyls. Oh, now's a good time to show you another item, because I don't think I could do this. This box, with a question mark on it, for some reason, you're supposed to know, makes you invincible. According to the game's manual, it's like magic powder that makes you invincible. I would not know that from just looking at a dumb hat box with a question mark on it. And there's the princess, and then nope. It's Janken the Great. It's lucky that you have managed to come this far, however, I'll put an end to that. Let's Janken for 3 matches, and if you lose, I'll make you turn into a stone. The translation is so awkward. You must choose either the paper, scissors, or stone before the music stops. I love his little dance. Look at his little dance. He's like, eh, eh, eh. He's got a skirt as well. I'm pretty sure that's some, like, I don't know. It really looks like a skirt. Whoa, hey. He's doing that pixel flashing that Mega Man games do a lot. Darn it, I lose. He's just paper. Can you imagine going into this game not knowing their patterns? That's not fun. Like, that's not fun in any way. Looks like that's the way it's meant to be. He's actually tough, because the way he shoots these are really annoying, and then you actually have to walk over to his head and punch him. Oh, what? Can't touch him either. Actually, I wonder if you can go over him. I never tried that. I don't want to, because I'm scared. Oh, I hit him once. It's weird, his hitbox. I don't really get it. But you just kind of have to hear that confirmation clunk. There we go. We got him. And now he turns into a stone. And he gives us back... Really? That's... Oh yeah, I guess that is the Moonlight Stone. Never mind. Yeah, that's the Moonlight Stone. And then here's the princess turned to stone. And I guess somehow by him dying, she's not stone anymore. Thank you, Alex. Your mother is well and in good hands. Please save the Redaxian people with your most powerful weapon, the crown. Why does it need to be quoted? Alright, and while that is the final boss of the game, it's not the end of the game, weirdly enough. That's something I don't think I've ever seen in a game this old, the final boss not being the end of the game. Look at this enemy, by the way. I didn't point it out the first couple of times, but to me, that looks like a gorilla, like, swimming with a bloody, disembodied frog head, like, that he just put over his body to hide his face. I'm pretty sure that's not what that is, but that's what it always looked like to me. Might as well get some extra money for that extra score. And we place our medallions. We always had the sunlight medallion, I guess, by the way. You have it ever since you start the game. Okay, this is the room that you need the slab for. Now, so it's... For some reason, you have to step on these blocks in a certain order. Or else if you don't, a ghost appears, which you can't get off screen and will kill you. It's really annoying. For some reason, the pattern goes from... You see how the crown is in the bottom left? It goes from top right down, and then middle down from the top, and then the left top to down. It's very strange. So sun, wave, moon, star. So we do sun, wave, moon... star, and then we got Sun, moon, wave, fish, starfish. Okay. Sun, moon, wave, fish, star, fish, and then the crown is up there. And then you know what? I don't feel like platforming. Let's use our staff and fly over these spikes. Why not? Yay! The heroic action taken by Alex Kidd resulted in the downfall of Janken the Great and a return of peace and tranquility to Redaxian. In a dazzling coronation, Eagle, that's what his name is with an I, his elder brother became the king of Redaxian. I don't know why they wouldn't crown Alex, he did all the work. The citizens who were turned into stone reverted back to human beings through the power of the crown. Alex was overjoyed that he was able to use his martial arts skills for the good of the citizens. Some doubt still lingers in his mind as to whether or not all of the sinister enemy forces were actually destroyed. Added to this fear is the uneasiness he feels because of the fact that the whereabouts of his father, King Sander, is still unknown. King Sander, by the way, is a translation error. His name is King Thunder in the original, but they just took the kanji pronunciation of... Yay, game over. They took the kanji pronunciation of Sanda, which is how you pronounce it in Japanese, and they said, oh, that must mean Sander, but Sanda could mean Sander or Thunder, which it's Thunder. It's just like how in Earthbound, they mistranslated Porky because they made it Pokey, when the kanji pronunciation is just Pocky, and which could be either Porky or Pokey. And they did it wrong. Anyway, that's Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Really fun game, in my opinion. Really old, but I think it deserves so much more recognition than it has. I wish all Master System games could be more recognized by people. I feel like only Genesis games are popular, and to then, even a very low extent. At least people know what a Genesis is. I'm guessing most people don't even know what the Master System is, which is really sad. Because at the time, the Nintendo Entertainment System had like 95 plus the gaming market. And the Master System, I think, had 2. So it was really unpopular. And then the Genesis came and made Sega a name for themselves, but... Anyway, that's Alex Kidd. Good old mascot. Still not as cool looking as Sonic for sure. They made the right decision making Sonic the new mascot, but... Alex Kidd was a fine mascot. He served his purpose well. Just a shame that he's not well represented these days. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.